As I start down, as I start down the sidewalk, I hear a voice calling out to me, "Mikey!" I turn back and notice Sayori sprinting to catch up to me. "Good morning, Sayori." "Hi, Mikey. Are you excited for today?" "Not really." Wow. "Why not?" "Because I have to read a damn poem in front of people." "You'll enjoy it." "Sarah, you evidently don't know me then." "Did you even write a poem?" "Yes, I did." "Good. Trust me, Mikey, you'll do great." Excuse me if I don't express an ecstatic attitude. "I'm a little nervous too, you know. But I know as long as you and my friends are there, I can do it with all my heart." I ruffle Sayori's hair. "Heh. You're an inspiration at times, Sayori." The bell rings, signaling the end of the first period. The school decided that first period remains normally until the festival starts. So now I guess I have to ready myself to go help the literature club. I enter the literature club room and notice each of the girls around setting up their own things. Sayori is gathering her flyers. Yuri is setting out candles and aromatherapy. Aromatherapy diffusers. Fucking. Natsuki inspects the cupcakes she brought from home. Monica scribbles on a piece of paper at the front of the club room. "Alright, girls, who's ready for today?" I shout out. Yeah, I don't think you're the kind of guy who would shout that out anyway. "I am super ready." "As ready as I could be." "Definitely, duh." "I'm very excited for today, Mikey." "Good. Because I am as well." Not really. Each of the girls tell me their plans and projects for the day. And needless to say, I am kind of excited as well. The desks of the club room are neatly aligned to fit Monica's specifications. Sayori has... I'm itchy, got on my ear. These headphones, man. Sayori has completed neat-looking flyers for the attraction of other students to the club. Natsuki has made some sweet-smelling cupcakes, and Yuri brought a banner, several candles, and diffusers with her to help her part of the project. Each of these girls all determined for one goal, to get others to join the literature club. They are all unique and treasured in their own way. They are not bad girls either. I guess I'm getting used to them. Sayori, when would you like to get started handing out those flyers? Oh, can we do it now? I'm super excited. Sure, you did print out the flyers here at school, right? Nope. Oh, she did? Yep. Alright, let's get going. Sayori and I tell the other girls we are departing. I task Sayori with handing out flyers inside the school. I am taking the outside. It's easier to distribute resources like that. Sayori was a little upset when I suggested this. But I want to stay with you. It would be easier for us to get the word around the school of the club that way. Fine. I approached several students and informed them about the club, handing them a flyer. Some of my other classmates looked at me like I was a ghost when I approached them. You're actually at a club? Yeah, and it is a pretty decent one. You should come by. Maybe. I continue this charade of putting on fake smiles, pretending I care about people, their opinions, and my own integrity against their rejections. I wonder how Sayori's doing. I guess we're about to find out. Hi! Can you check out my club? It would be great if you did. Sure, Sayori, anything for you. Yeah, of course. I never knew you were in a club. You bet I will check it out. Huh? Apparently it's going well for her. Would you mind checking out the club I am in? No thanks. A literature club? Ew, no. No. At least I'm almost out of flyers. I've spoken to a large number of students as well. The least I can do is hope some of my efforts pay off. Okay, everyone. Sayori's on her way back with guests. Okay. Oh, I can't do this. We can do this. Correct, we can. Everyone, let's take a seat at our desk. At 5 desks move separately to the front of the club room. Each of the girls sit down. I take a seat next to Monica. We gingerly await for students to enter the door. Alright, everyone, here we are. Sayori walks in with a large number of other students accompanying her. They disperse around the room, looking at Yuri's decorations. Some move over to Natsuki's cupcakes and admire them. Monica gets up and begins to greet everyone. Natsuki, Yuri, and I remain seated. Sayori walks over to me and beams. Look at how many people I got! Great job, Sayori. I'm proud of you. I ruffle her hair. Oh, I'm so glad you came. I hear Sayori squeal with joy. Eh? Huh? I wouldn't have missed it for the world, sweetheart. Don't tell me it's that guy. Don't tell me. I hear a guy's voice coo at Sayori. Jeez, this might be bad. Mikey, meet my friend Kagan. Kagan? Cajun? What? I'm gonna say Kagan. I don't know. I don't know how to really pronounce that. I don't even know if that's even a real name. He was interested in joining the club. Nice to be... Yup. That's him. God. It's you. It's you. You two know each other? Never removing my gaze from him, I respond. We've met once before. Yes, we have. What are you doing in here? I'm a member of the literature club. What are you doing here? I'm here because Sayori asked me to check out the club. How very interesting. Is there something wrong here? I don't respond. Oh, God. He doesn't either. No, nothing at all, Sayori. It's about to get fucked up. With that said, how about you let me give your friend here the tour? That won't be necessary. His voice whimpers. No, I insist. He is your friend, Sayori? He could be mine too. Sayori smiles widely. The boy begins to sweat. He's so scared. No, it's fine. I will stay with Sayori. Alright then, enjoy your time here. I place one hand on his shoulder and gently squeeze. Quote unquote gently. Sure. Both of them walk past me and into the club room. So he is a student here. Good to know. Sayori said his name was Kagan. I guess that's how you say it. I'll be sure to remember that. He also seems awfully sweet to Sayori, which pretty much confirms that he has an interest in her. Why else would he be a pervert and spy on her while she changes her clothes? Well, I gave him a fair warning. For now, however, I will leave him be. I look back and watch both of them closely. Going next to the door, I lean back on the wall and help Monica greet the newcomers. Okay, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming and being part of the club for a short while. We've enjoyed having you here, and I really hope you join. we have a little presentation for all of you that each of the members worked really hard on. We are going to be reading some poems we made out loud to all of you. I will go first. Standing before everyone, she stiffens her posture and takes a sigh of preparation. As Monica orates her poem, she captivates the entire audience almost immediately. The tone in which she speaks is very immersive. The wording of her poem is formal and dignified, and the delivery is immaculate. Monica really did try hard on this poem. Thank you all for listening. The poem not the poem starts to clap. That makes no sense. The room starts to clap. Hi, everyone. Huh? I'm going to read you all my poem now. I hope you like it. Sayori begins to present. Her cheerful tone fades slightly, and a more serious one takes hold. Her poem is still her normal style, silly and simple, but her delivery made it much more impactful. When she finishes, I'm honestly astonished. Thank you all. Yuri begins to present her poem, but as she prepares, her face is beaded with sweat and remorse. I can tell she is hating this, but she can handle it. Thank you all for this opportunity. I will read my poem now. Yuri's poem was her normal style, solemn, thought-provoking, and detailed. Just like Sayori's, her delivery makes her poem stand out much more. Her words seem to have actual impact on you. Her emotion and word choice only add on top of that. After finishing, Yuri's confidence dissipates or whatever. Thank you for listening. Natsuki reluctantly goes up. So I have to read you a poem, but it is good, so listen up. Natsuki starts in not leaving any hesitation. Her voice is courageous and proud. It complements the simplicity of her poem perfectly. She smiles while she orates her poem, showing she's having fun. I knew it. Everyone has that initial fear of public speaking. I even have it at times, especially now since I am next to present. But I have spoken in front of formal company before. I consider myself vested in the skill. Once Natsuki is done, she smirks and looks at me. Thank you guys for listening. Monica turns to face me. I reach into my pocket and pull out my slip of paper. I take my position in the center of the room. Wow, okay, music completely changed. Okay. Alright, I guess I am the last to present to you all. Everyone's eyes stare at me. Always unpredictable. Sincerity never ending. Helpful and hindering. Laudable to no bounds. Extremely unpredictable. You picked me up instead of letting me down. You may be gone, but your image will never fade from the abyss of my mind. I look up from my paper. The entire room is completely silent. Oh. Well then, yeah. I didn't tell him to write that. Each of the girls stare back at me, dumbfounded. All of a sudden, everyone starts clapping. Oh. Okay, then. That was so good! Amazing. You're not that bad at all. The way you presented it is what you made it. I didn't think it was all that good. But thank you all for letting me be the final figure to present before you. Each of the students in the room all begin to converse with each other and start moving about. Natsuki's cupcakes disappear quickly. The environment of the room is happy, I was about to say unhappy for some reason. Happy and relaxed thanks to Yuri's enhancements. And with Monica and Sayori talking to everybody, I get a really good feeling about everything. That is until he walks up to me. Oh. You son of a bitch. You pervert. So your name is Mikey, and yours is Kagan. That's Russian, correct? How do you know? It's just a little common knowledge I picked up. On a more important note, so that is a real name, I guess? Why are you here? I could ask you the same question. I don't think that would merit a response from me. Considering what you were doing that night. I was having my fun too, until you showed up.
Stop it. Get some help.
Creep. I gently take a step closer to him. Do you remember what I told you? I don't believe I did. What was it you said? Allow me to refresh you. If I ever see you near Sayori's house again, I am not going to hesitate to hurt you more than I did that night. Oh. Do you understand me? You have a lot of nerve saying that. The fuck? I place a hand on his shoulder and tighten my grip. Do I? I think it's you who have the nerve coming here. So you're going to threaten me if I don't? Are you willing to take that chance? Your eyes, it's like you're hollow inside. Haha. Oh god. That is a good joke, Kagan. I raise my voice loud enough for the other girls to hear. Oh. It sucks that you have to go so soon. I do hope I see you again, my friend. He gets to depart for the door, but stops before completely leaving. Sayori, I certainly hope we can hang out together alone soon. Oh god. Oh, certainly. You have a good day, Kagan. That son of a bitch. Wow, okay. Story's starting to build up. Still don't really know what MC really does. Mikey, that poem was amazing. Was it? It was about your mom, wasn't it? I never knew my mother. But there was someone who practically was my mother at one point. Was that who this poem was about? I guess you could say that. Well, that was a great poem. I know it isn't easy to share as a new member, especially in a venue like this. But you did superbly. Thank you, Monica. On another note, a more serious one. That boy you were talking to, do you know him? Should I tell Monica about what happened? If I keep it quiet and something happens to her, I don't know what I might do. On the other hand, if I tell Monica, it could cause another array of problems. Oh boy. Monica, would you mind if I talk to you outside for a second? Oh, of course we can. Are we about to tell her about it? Oh, yep. I guess so. I think you already did. So that is what happened. That's horrible. How could he do that to her? He seems to be very eccentric. Definitely when it comes to his interest in Sayori earlier. Monica closes her eyes and rubs her bow. Or brow. Oh, I said bow. Clearly assessing the situation. What do we do, Mikey? Honestly, Monica, we can't do anything. What? What do you mean by that? I mean exactly that. It isn't cryptic. Right now, if we try to intervene, it could get Sayori hurt or in trouble. Or she would end up getting mad at us. Or even more scared than she was the night after it happened. Exactly. She was terrified until I talked to her. That's right. You did talk to her and cleared her fears right up. You're such a good person. I guess I'll have to actually be a hidden guard for her for a while. Expect my help. Oh, I got this. Expect my help. I can't let you do all this alone on your own. You don't have to, Monica. I am perfectly capable of doing it on my own. Heh, I can see why Sayori has taken a liking to you. What? I'll see you back in the room. Woman, wait! And so our part of the festival has come to a conclusion. Each of us take a fair share of the cleanup workload and get it done in about 5 minutes. With all of that completed, the girls begin to say what their personal plans for the rest of the festival are. I'm curious to find out more about Kagan, but I decide to pin it for now. Sayori expressed to me that she wanted me to accompany her around the festival. Sayori is a girl that I wouldn't really ever deem competitive, but all of that has just changed. At this point, our blue-eyed monster is now throwing softballs as hard as she can at the booth. I've taken a refuge behind a nearby sign. Yeah! Sayori, be careful. No, I want to win the teddy bear. Just be careful then. Yeah! Sayori hucks another softball towards the target and misses poorly. I only have 1 ball left. Let me try, Sayori. Huh? Do you think you can do it? Yes. Sayori hands me her final softball. She's tried 3 times so far to win a stupid teddy bear. And all 3 times she has failed miserably. I look at the target and place myself into my normal position for targeting. I take a breath and throw, and he misses horribly. Nope. Ding. Well, young man, you actually hit it. What? Mikey, you did it! Sayori enthusiastically wraps her arms around me. The man operating the booth hands Sayori a little teddy bear with blue eyes. I'm so happy! Your friend here is amazing. Right? Heh. A few of Sayori's friends decided to join us as we were exploring the festival. Strangely enough, after they joined up, Sayori clung to me. I considered shoving her off my arm and questioning her immediately, but I refrained myself. It's getting late, Mikey. I look up and notice the sunset in the distance. Yeah, are you ready to go home? A little. Good, you can even sleep with the teddy bear I want for you. You're right. Sayori looks into my eyes and blushes. Her friends start to giggle quietly. Sayori and I walk home after separating with her friends. While on our walk home, Sayori doesn't ease up on her clinginess. She has been close to my right arm the entire time. I'm not objecting to it, but it does seem odd. Her smile does not seem to fade in any capacity either. I feel at ease for once. After Kagan causing what he did earlier, I kind of found myself more attracted to Sayori. It's weird. Mikey, that poem you read earlier. What about it? It was about your like-mom person, right? Just call her my guardian. And yes, it was about her. It was really sweet. Call it what you want. What happened to your guardian? She's dead. Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry for bringing it up. Don't worry about it, Sayori. It's in the past now. I wish I could run from the past. I take a few deep breaths and continue walking Sayori home. So Ashley was her name? Yes. Oh. Well, that's who Ashley is. Okay. Tell me about her. You're so goddamn needy. Fine. She was interesting. She was a very sweet woman one second and a total bitch the next. She taught me, or tried to at least, everything she knew. If I disobeyed or showed insubordinance. I got corrected. Corrected? She showed me that I need to be able to own up to my mistakes. I need to face them head on without regrets. But also that mistakes at times are not an option. People can get hurt by a simple malfeasance. A what? I don't know. Of tongue. She sounds really stern. That she was. But she ended up breaking me. And I became a better man because of it. Well, that's great. If you want to call it that. Sayori and I reach our neighborhood as the sun fully sets. You go get some rest now, okay? There's still no sounds, and that's uneasy. Every time in these mods, if there's like no sound, I start to feel uneasy. Most of the time, there's something that happens. So I'm just like, oh, what's about to happen? Thank you, Mikey. Thank you so much for making today a great day. Sayori gives me another hug before I could respond and trots off home. Did I really make this day special for her? As I walk away, I feel a smile work itself onto my face.